Hello everyone. For anyone watching this on the replay, today we're talking about digital products. I'm specifically going to be talking about the fastest digital products you can create in one weekend. But if you're watching this on the live, then welcome. I can't see anyone in the live yet. I'm doing 30 days of live streams and I'm on day 20. I haven't missed a day since I started. I'm happy. I must admit, my other channel, my manifestation channel, I've missed 3 days of live streaming and I'm not very happy about it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm probably going to go live on there today and probably show my face for the first time in a while. But let's see if anyone comes into the stream. It would be great if some people that came in were very much interested in digital products and not just here for fun. But I want this to be like a 30 or 40 minute stream. My goal is to do, well, I've decided that I'm going to do like once a week, I'm going to do 3 to 4 hour streams once a week. At one point I was thinking about doing a 12-hour stream and I was like, I don't know if I can sit there for 12 hours. But anyway, I want to talk about digital products. I might have to plug my laptop in. Let's see if anyone comes into the stream. Keeps on doing this. Keeps on glitching. Don't really know what's going on, but it's just really glitching. I'm going to have to turn this off. It's not allowing me to do face streams. I'm most likely going to have to do a faceless stream.
Thank goodness.
I'm most likely going to have to do a faceless stream because there's a problem. It keeps on glitching. Don't know what's going on. But I'm going to have to do this stream faceless. Anyway, the goal is to just do my stream today. 20 days of streaming. I've done 20 days and I'm doing 30 days of streaming. We're talking about digital products today. And the topic is the fastest digital products that you can create in one weekend. That's what the topic is about today. Before I get into it, if you're interested in building a digital product business, I have a link in my bio called the 30 Free Digital Abundance Challenge. And you can sign up to that if you are interested in building a digital product business. Especially if you are interested in, training your mindset to be the best version of yourself when it comes to wealth and building a digital product business. Hi there, Rutu Jade. Where are you from? Are you into building digital products or building a digital product business? I'm putting a poll up. Do you sell digital products? Okay. So today, the topic relating to digital products is the fastest digital products that you can create on a weekend. So let's just get into it. This is day 20 of my 30 days of live streaming. My name is Dee and I sell digital products, teach people how to build digital products businesses from $0 to $10,000 a month. I'm also a software developer, writer and digital entrepreneur. Over the years, I've built a lot of digital businesses using writing. and I like to do challenges as well. So, like the live and all of that, because it really does help out. And I'm doing this 30-day challenge, so I'm on day 20, 10 days left. Let's go. So if you've been telling yourself, I don't have enough time to create a digital product, and that's the reason why you haven't done it, let me stop you right there. You don't need weeks and months to create a digital product. You don't need a team either. And you definitely don't need to wait for the perfect moment to start a digital product business. You need one weekend and a decision. Most digital products don't fail because they take too long to make. Usually it's because creators overthink and they just don't put them out in the first place. Long. You can change things, you can change the cover, you can do. Lenin BA, thank you for that question. Do I run ads? Honestly, I very radically. So I don't run ads very often, but when I do run ads, I do run YouTube ads sometimes. I do a couple of times. I have done Google ads, but most of the time I'm doing YouTube ads. And they've worked out quite well for me, actually, to be honest. I recently started doing Pinterest ads, but if I'm honest with you, majority of my income when it comes to digital products has come from content. It's come from organic reach, and mostly it's from blogging, creating written content. It hasn't come from video. Most of my digital product sales have come from writing. So I've done a lot of writing on Medium. I've done a lot of writing on Vocal Media. I don't know if you know what that platform is. I have also done a lot of written content on blogs. But majority of my income for blogging has come from, from digital products has come from written content. And I use Pinterest. So I build a blog or I build a page on Medium and I use Pinterest as the traffic driver. And it's been extremely powerful for me, to be honest with you. I made my first 10K from digital products without even doing a single ad, just from articles only on Medium. Just that's to answer your question, Lenin. I hope that answered your question. But I would say that I do operate a hybrid marketing mix, meaning that I do some paid ads, but I don't do a lot. And I only do paid ads when I'm doing a high ticket offer. I don't do paid ads for low ticket digital products like ebooks and things. I only do ads for high ticket offers. Anyway, let's get into it. Some of the digital products that you can create quickly over a weekend. And you can even make your first sale in your first couple of days. It really isn't that hard, to be honest. You know, especially if you already have an active following, like you can really make a crazy amount of money. Anyway, mini ebooks. When I say mini, I mean 2 to 6 pages. People don't want a 300-page manual. You know, as much as some people like reading, when it comes to ebooks, for me anyway, I don't like ebooks that are too long. Because when it comes to reading on a screen, I prefer to read something like shorter. I don't mind reading long books that are physical books, but when it comes to ebooks, I really want something shorter. So most people want a quick win. So a mini ebook that solves one specific problem, not 20 problems, is one of the fastest digital products that you can make. Let me give you an example. 50 Canva hooks for Instagram Reels. How to create a lead magnet in 20 minutes. Beginner budget template breakdown for beginners, obviously. You can write it on Saturday, design it on Sunday, and publish it by Sunday night. I know there's a guy on Medium. His name is The Minimalist Hustler, and he really advocates for mini e-guides, and he's made a lot of money doing that as well. Number 2 is checklists and cheat sheets. This is peak done in 2 hours content. Checklists and cheat sheets sell because they save people time, and everyone wants shortcuts. So you can create posting checklists, checklists. You can create starter guides, client onboarding checklists, niche-specific cheat sheets, such as fitness, skincare, finance, productivity. One of the most profitable cheat sheets that I've seen, or sorry, checklists that I've seen in recent weeks has been a cleaning guide that one particular lady created. It was a checklist for cleaning for people that maybe when they were growing up they didn't really learn how to clean, and so it teaches you what to do on your cleaning day, and it's a checklist, and it's sold a lot. The lady has made over 20k in the past couple of months just selling a cleaning guide. The next type of digital product that you can create over a weekend is templates. Templates are digital gold because they're fast to create, completely repeatable, instantly valuable to buyers, easy to upsell or bundle later as well. Templates are really good because you can bundle them with other things. So you can bundle it with like an e-guide, a checklist, and something else. You can build Canva templates, Instagram carousel templates, Notion templates, lead magnet templates, email sequence templates, resume templates, and budget trackers. There's so many things you can do when it comes to templates. You know, I never thought I would ever buy a template until one day I bought a Notion template, and it was very, very helpful for me because I used it for my content calendar, and I still use that template today. I'm going to say this: if you only build one digital product this weekend, make it a template. Number 4 is swipe files. Swipe files are simply curated examples people can plug into their own work. So for example, 30 Reels hooks you can copy and paste, 20 email subject lines with 40% plus open rates, 15 ChatGPT prompts for small business owners. Obviously you can do more than that. That's, you know, 15, you could do like 50 or something like that. You know, people really like anything that feels like instant results. Number 5 is quick video lessons. No editing or anything like that. Just get on with it. Put it out there. Forget fancy lighting. You don't need a studio. Short, practical, do this now lesson videos sell extremely well. Let me tell you why these sell really well. Because as much as there's so much video content out there on YouTube, like so many videos out there that can teach you things, sometimes people have to sit searching for hours, searching for something that is very, very specific to what they need. So if you can create quick video lessons, like maybe a bundle of quick video lessons, people can just get on with it straight away instead of sitting through hours and hours of YouTube material. If someone buys like a pack of 4 or 5 quick video lessons, it can be very powerful because some people just want to get straight to the point. They don't really want to search endlessly on YouTube looking for something. They'd rather just have something quick that they can use straight away. For examples, how to create a lead magnet in Canva step by step, how I plan content for a month in 30 minutes, how to use Notion for your side hustle, this kind of thing. You can record on your phone and you can upload it, bundle it into a mini course and post it, publish it on Payhip, Gumroad, wherever you want. Honestly, I've been leaning more towards Standstore recently because I find it extremely easy to use. Like, it doesn't require so much design and all of that. And even though the lowest monthly subscription for Standstore is $29, I still think it's a very good platform to choose. Number 6 is resource lists. People will pay for your research. By the way, if you're just coming to the stream, I'm talking about the fastest digital products that you can create in one weekend. So you can create a curated list like this: 50 free tools every beginner creator needs, best AI tools for digital product creators, the ultimate content inspiration library. The great thing about this type of digital product is that often you've already got the information because over maybe a period of time you've been finding different products that you've liked and use different products that you've liked, and you can just list them and sell it. Number 7 is printables. Printables are still one of the easiest ways to make consistent sales. Options include planners, habit trackers, kids' learning sheets. Let me tell you, kids' learning sheets has been so profitable for me. I don't sell them anymore, but I used to homeschool back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm 90 years old, but back in the day I did used to homeschool, and I had a ton of these homeschool sheets, and some of the topics that I wanted to teach, I couldn't find them online, so I created them myself, and I decided to create a whole entire blog about homeschooling, and it was so, like, I made a lot of money. So kids' learning sheets are really good, and even like adult learning sheets as well, like not just for kids. Like some people, they might be learning a specific thing, and to have like worksheets and stuff, it can be really powerful. Another one is journaling prompts as well, and goal setting worksheets. So I'm going to talk to you about how to create your weekend product successfully. So if you set a goal that over this weekend you're going to create a digital product, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to pick one problem. You're not going to, not a whole niche. You're not a whole journey either, just one problem. The narrower you go, the faster you're going to finish. And then you're going to set a 48-hour boundary. So Saturday equals create, Sunday equals finalize plus publish. You're not going to overthink it, and you're not going to redo it a million times. I know if you're a Virgo and you're listening to this, then you might keep trying to perfect it. But you don't want to overthink at all, nothing like that. You just want to get on with it. It's all about execution. You can use templates to create your product, so you can sell templates later as well. This is the reason why it works. Speed builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum, and momentum builds income. The fastest way to become a digital product creator is to stop waiting for the perfect idea and start with a small one you can finish today. You don't need to create the best product in your niche. You need to create the first product in your business. Everything else grows from there. So I can't see nobody has done the poll so far. But Lenny, thank you for your question. I hope that I answered it effectively for you. If you have any more questions, or if anyone has any other questions relating to building a digital product business, please do let me know, and I'll answer your questions before I jump off the stream. The goal for this stream was to be at least 30 minutes long, and just to talk about digital products. If you don't have any questions, I will talk about some of the platforms that you can use to publish your digital product. Obviously, there are many platforms that you can use, well, quite a few platforms. The most popular ones you find are the StanStore platform, Beacons. So StanStore is, in my opinion, a really, really good platform for beginners. The only problem with StanStore is that you need a business PayPal account. If you don't have a business PayPal account, then you can't use PayPal. You can only use Stripe on there. It's also minimum $29 a month. So if you don't have upfront money to pay, then you might not want StanStore. If you want to go down the free route, you have Gumroad. The problem with Gumroad now is that there's just so many restrictions associated with Gumroad. You cannot use PayPal on Gumroad until you've made $100. You also, with Gumroad, they take a percentage of your money, and it's, in my opinion, too much. It's a 10%, they take 10%, and they also take a transaction fee as well. You don't get your money instantly with Gumroad. If you are using their payment platform that's built within Gumroad, you get paid every Friday. But bear this in mind, when you first start on Gumroad, they will not pay you for weeks, sometimes even months, because they're trying to check if your Gumroad page is like going to get refunds or chargebacks. So you could you could publish something and get loads of sales and still not get paid for months or weeks. So I'm not recommending Gumroad that much anymore. I would recommend PayHip over Gumroad now. So PayHip, the only difference though, and here's what I found, is that with Gumroad, it does have a marketplace and a discover feature. And so people can actually come to Gumroad and find your product, and you can make sales through the discover page, which is good, I guess. But the transaction fees can be a deterrent for people. 10% is just a lot, in my opinion. There are a few cool features that Gumroad does have, but personally, I prefer PayHip now. The next platform is PayHip, and PayHip is completely free as well. But the only thing about PayHip is, okay, PayHip does have a paid version too, which has some other features. The thing about PayHip is they're starting to get quite funny about people using a personal PayPal account. So it's almost like people are being forced into creating business PayPals, which is, I think some people wouldn't want to do that, because it's like you're just starting out, your business hasn't really taken off, and you've already got you're already having to create some sort of business in order to have a PayPal account. So PayHip are also very, I know people that have had their PayHip accounts deleted. They don't even tell them, they just take it down, because they say there are certain things you're not allowed to sell on there, and it's just not that clear. But PayHip, in my opinion, looks like a real website. That's why I like it. It also has a blogging function as well. So you can actually blog on PayHip. You can create long-form blogs on PayHip, which is really cool. So I'm always going to use PayHip. Even if I'm using Standstore, I'm always going to use PayHip as well. So that's, you've got PayHip, Standstore, you have Gumroad, you have Beacons. I don't know if any of you have ever tried Lemon Squeezy, but Lemon Squeezy is another place where you can also sell digital products. You can also sell digital products on Shopify, funnily enough. You can also sell digital products on Etsy. I've always found Etsy to be a bit of a weird place, even though they have a marketplace that is really effective in terms of SEO. There are a lot of products on there, and if you want to go into sort of like the templates market, selling digital templates, you have to really find something that stands out and that is sellable, because it's chock full of digital products, and there's a lot of competition on there. But if you really start to learn and understand the SEO on Etsy, you can really make a good amount of money on there. So I wouldn't say no to that. And another thing is just creating your own website. Just create your own website. Create your own website. You can use System, and you can build a whole entire shop ecosystem, digital business ecosystem using System. Okay, I'm going to leave this stream here. I'm going to jump off the stream. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. And I most likely will be doing something geared more towards mindset tomorrow. If you're on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as DDigital TikTok. That's my handle over there. I'm also D Manifests on TikTok as well, if you want to follow me there. I also have one other TikTok page which is brand new, called the Remote Work Club. You can follow me on any of those three or all three of those TikToks. Also, before you go, you can support my channel by grabbing anything that I have in my bio. I have my 33 Digital Abundance Challenge up in my bio, so take care, bye.